Hey, welcome to the Shortwave radio channel. And yes, this is a new week of videos, and I like to do that little Monday video to talk about what we do here and the things that you can actually also add and join. So first of all, this is a new week of videos. We are Monday, August the 30th. This is, well, pretty much a start, a kind of a new start. What happens is that usually when we get into September, I kind of like to match, summer is kind of a more relaxed time, and I think everybody needs to take a little bit of time off. And actually, frankly, taking some time off of the live shows, even though it was mostly due to the fact that there's a lot of things to do in my office, does help. It kind of recharges the batteries a little bit. It does take a lot of energy to go on for 2 and 3 and 4 hours talk about radio. And so it felt good to take a little bit of time off from that. But now we're back. So we had our first live show on Saturday. Hope that you enjoyed that. Lots of happy people I can see in the comments. So of course we have our 2 live shows this week coming up. Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 0 hours UTC Thursday. And Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 20 hours UTC. And we will, of course, talk about radio and have fun with radio. Now, this is kind of an equivalent of, I call this an equivalent of the back to school, because we're getting into September. School is starting, also kind of having more of a ramp up of my videos. We're going to be having a little more stuff happening. Now, this picture was taken, I believe, last year or the year before, but even though we don't see it yet, we're close to starting to see some slight colors in the trees here, because we're getting slowly into fall. Propagation is very different. We could see that we're getting into shorter days. Upper frequencies are less reliable in the evening, so a lot of the frequencies, one of them that was interesting this weekend, a lot of you in the Facebook group were mentioning Mighty KBC. It wasn't heard on Saturday night. And it was on, but I think it is part of the suffering of longer nights, meaning that 9 megahertz, the maximum usable frequency, might not have been there for propagation from Europe. Usually early September is when Mighty KBC changes frequency, so I don't know this year is going to do the same thing. But they often, I know last year they had gone back to 5960 early September, so that might be the case, especially if they get news that they weren't heard in North America this weekend. I wouldn't be surprised that they're going to change that. Solar activity kind of slowly ramping up and there, so it's really a shifting propagation. And we're going to talk about a few things today that it kind of bothers me, because I see the people talking about stuff and not understanding what actually they're talking about, and blaming propagation on a lot of things that aren't really that. So we're going to try to put things straight and have a different way of explaining today what, with the difference between a solar flare, its effect on shortwave, and a geomagnetic storm, what causes geomagnetic storms, that effect on propagation, and what other phenomena also can happen with either degrading or enhancing shortwave propagation. It's a very complex topic, but it's nice to understand it, because it lets us enjoy the hobby a little more and understand exactly what is happening. So, of course, we're going to talk about that today in several videos, and we're going to take out the radios a little bit. This week, temperature is going to be a little cooler, so we're going to try to do some radio in the park videos. I'm going to bring my little fold-up chair, go to the park here at the corner street, and which is even, if it's not super far from the house and the businesses here, it's much quieter than my location at home, so it's kind of nice. And kind of like it, because now that school is back, it's much quieter in the parks, as there's and a lot of people are back to work also. So lots of videos coming up today, this week. Hope you enjoy and the live shows, of course. We have a Facebook group that I'll post the link in the description below. Facebook group is the same name of the channel, official SWL channel. More than 2,000 members that are having fun with radio and sharing, and it's really, really cool place to be. Also, we have a radio show, a 30-minute radio show. Sheldon Harvey and me are co-host of the International Radio Report, a 30-minute show that talks about radio, local stuff and international stuff. It's not necessarily shortwave. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. So it's not just shortwave. It's really more of a general radio news topic. What's happening in different, spheres of radio around the world. So that is that could be of interest for some of you. A lot of you are listening. We have, of course, CKUT.ca, because that's where our show is airing on CKUT 90.3 FM in Montreal, which is a community campus radio station here, on Sunday at 14:30 UTC. Now, we have the archive there. If you want to download the MP3, you can download it directly from CKUT.ca. There's the archive. But if you want to listen to it or watch it, I guess, we're not there, but I have different pictures that kind of do a slideshow, if you want, while the show is playing. On our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/International Radio Report. The links to the Facebook group and the YouTube channel are in the description below the video. Hope you enjoy, and hope you all enjoy the videos we're going to post today and this week on the channel. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.